Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here. Another episode of Command & Conquer General 0 Hour. I tried to get all singy-songy there. It went terribly. So we're not going to do that again. Until I start playing. Or something. Anyway, I don't think I set this one up yet. No, I didn't. Challenge for today is the United States versus 3 infantry generals use pathfinders. Yeah, you better believe I'm going to freaking use pathfinders. Let's see. The infantry general, notorious for rushing, gonna be a real problem if I don't get my stuff set up. Tournament Island is usually my favorite for these kind of matchups. Very linear, very straightforward. There's not a ton of territory in between the enemy and me, or the enemy and I. I don't know which one that would be. I'm not a good grammar person. But this will really keep the distance really close. Let's see, Laser General. I guess if it really doesn't matter. Let's see, who do I want to be when I grow up? Laser General, Air Force General, or Super Weapon General? I really like the Air Force General, but that's not going to be good because their base infantry, their minigunners, can shoot the sky. So that's going to be problematic on the quick fast. Laser General, okay. Super Weapon, no tanks. Let's just be straight USA. I don't have a problem with that. 3 Chinese infantry generals. Let's get the cashing money right. I don't have any other orders like cash or limit super weapons, so we're going to leave it as is. I think that's really all I have, so here we go.
Clocked in. On the job.
You guys have seen me play this map a bajillion times before. If you haven't, oil derricks in the lower right, supplies in the lower... oil derricks in the lower left, supplies in the lower right. We're seconds into this skirmish, I'm already messing everything up. That's okay. So, as I mentioned, the infantry general is notorious for rushing, so what we're going to want to do is get some fire bases up pretty quick. That's going to make sure that we take care of that requirement. I'm going to put a barracks back here. We'll put a barracks more up to the front line, but I kind of like duplicating my tech tree where I can, and this is an easy place where I'm able to do that. So I'm going to put a fire base right here. Let's see, Ranger. Capture buildings, that'll take care of that. For this, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go War Factory. I was thinking of going Air Force just because it's cheaper, and that'll allow us to slap up more defense. You know what, that's totally what I'm gonna do.
Made in the US of A.
That way that saves us $1,000. We'll be able to get up a few more fire bases, and that'll give me a lot more warm, fuzzy feeling, so to speak. So we got one there. I'm going to go in here. I'm trying to keep everything kind of close together. We're building everything back, and everything's going to be kind of clumped up. And the reason for that is that'll be less structure we need to put up. That's a terrible sentence. Let's start that over. It'll be less buildings we have to build defensively, like less defensive stuff. We won't have a really spread out base to begin with. The air base will give us our tech tree. We should be able to go strategy center pretty darn quick, which is exactly what I'm hoping for.
Special forces here.
Really hoping to tech up as much as I can.
Upgrade complete.
Made in the US of A. For me.
Oops, I thought I'd use still selected. Okay, this is going to get interesting on the quick. And I wonder if I can just run them over.
Keep the building we have there, building. Sounds good.
Come on, get him. Get him.
Sounds good.
Oh, come on, you went right through him.
Sounds good. I'll build anywhere.
Sweet. Okay, not as effective as I hoped.
Want to make some improvements for me? Ready for action.
You guys are going to stay in guard mode there.
Clocked in. New construction. Going up. Laying the foundation.
And this is where this is going to get dicey really fast. Once we get Pathfinders, this is going to be no contest. But until we get that far, this is just going to be really touch-go.
Want to make some improvements?
Okay, now that we've done that, Air Force I don't want to really bank too heavily on, like I said. That stuff can just get shot out of the sky. What I want is tech. So come here, please. Strategy Center, thank you.
Good area.
These fire bases don't do a ton of damage. That's okay. They do a lot of area damage, and that's going to work well against the packs of infantry that are going to start coming up. Yeah, let's see. Pathfinders are rank 3. We're 1.5 star general. So it's just going to be a little dicey until we get that far.
What's the story?
Please repair that.
Keep 'em busy. Gonna be like new.
Great thing about fire bases is they require no energy.
On the job.
So we can slap together as many of these things as we want. This is going to be interesting. They're going to capture the oil derricks. At least that's their order. So until they get close, we got free shots.
What's the story? Any more projects?
Our building
Good
is
area.
being captured.
Yep, like I
Our
said.
building is being captured.
No problem.
Any more projects? Let's build.
Oh yeah, we got projects, trust me.
Search and destroy. What's the story? I'll fix her up.
It's important you attack the same target with all your defensive structures, ensuring you kill the units the fastest. The real problem is when you've got a lot of structures, they might not target the same unit. So the problem is you're dealing a lot of damage to a lot of units, but you're not killing any of them. That gets really problematic. We're doing okay. Just with these fire bases, I'm pretty happy with the outcome.
Upgrading the new supply
Let's
line.
get to work. Laying the foundation.
Okay, you're my economy dozer.
Good area.
All you're going to be doing is building economy stuffs, while these other two are going to be working very much on defense.
Any more projects? I'll build anywhere. Bring on the scaffolding.
And yes,
On the job.
economy up, please. That's going to be the most important thing. They're going to have their nuke silos up pretty soon, I would guess. Or an Air Force. Holy Air Force. We don't have anything to block that right now, so that becomes a problem.
Any more projects? Laying the foundation. Keep 'em busy.
Upgrade complete.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Congratulations, General. You have
And
been
there's rank
promoted.
2. Fantastic. Let's get some missile infantry scattered about. Want some good coverage, especially against those air units. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take our missile infantry and just tell them to garrison. That's all we're going to do with them. Another power plant, please. You up here. Patriots.
US of A.
Let me launch one.
Guard.
I'll fire at anything.
Guard. Good coverage. That's the important thing.
Good use of attention.
Here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Want to make some improvements?
And let's get a Patriot in the back.
I want to blow something up. Here comes trouble. I'll fire at anything.
New construction. Locked in.
I want to blow something up. Let me launch one. Huh?
New construction. Any more projects? Locked in. Going up.
Upgrade
What's
complete.
the story? All finished. Yeah. Sounds good. Good area.
This has been really good coverage. We haven't spent a ton of money on defense. It's just been some light Patriot. Oh, this might be a problem.
Want to make some improvements?
I was really hoping this fire base would be done a little earlier, and we're probably going to lose that one, and we did.
Loud and clear.
Please get to the cover of the fire base and just start repairing. The fire bases are $1,000, but because they don't have any power requirement, they're really good to have.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
There's rank 3, baby. Bink, bink, and bink. A10s to kick. Now, just start cranking out pathfinders. Here's where I'm going to build that second barracks.
Foundation.
I'll fire at anything. Hidden identity.
These guys are stealthed off the bat, so there's not a whole lot I need to do with them. We're just going to put them and garrison them around the base.
Unit lost.
Take that as a back point. 3, please. Thank you. Just need one Pathfinder. He'll clear the whole thing out. It'll be absolutely beautiful. Also in there, please. I don't want to fill them too much inside of the actual fire bases, because what'll happen is they'll die if they get napalmed. The fire base doesn't provide infantry protection like other facilities do, like the Chinese bunker. So we need to be careful with that. But since, like I said, they're stealthed, we can just do like this.
I'll be your spotter.
Perfect. We got good cash coming in. We now leveled up our defense with our pathfinders. We're now infantry immune. We have no infantry problems at all. And they're going to keep losing those vehicles, no problem. Their air factory, their air vehicles.
General. You have been promoted.
MiGs, there we go. Ooh, a little bit of struggle to come up with that. Lost him. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our own Air Force in the sky. What that's going to allow us to do is defend against the MiGs before the MiGs can strike. Since we went with the airfield instead of the war factory, we don't have the luxury of building Avengers at the moment. And I have 3 power. How much power is that going to take? 3 exactly. Fantastic. Very close. Since the Chinese can do infantry drops, meaning they can just drop infantry wherever they want from aircraft, we're actually going to scatter these guys around a little bit. I want a solid insurance policy, and what I really mean by that is I want to make sure I don't have all my assets in just one spot. I want to make sure that we are well defended on as many fronts as possible. Air defend right there, please.
Have a job for me? Bring on the scaffolding. Always ready. On the job.
I'm listening. Making it fast.
Oh yeah, this is going to get interesting quick.
Unit lost.
We have so many pathfinders all over the place, no infantry are going to get past. End of story.
Upgrade complete.
Flying high.
Okay, you guys are already in guard mode.
Here.
They're attacking our base.
Let's get an airship. We are cruising.
Did I lose that dozer? I totally lost that dozer. So now we got to work on our attack effort. Attacking is going to be pretty straightforward with these guys. Yeah, see?
I'll be your spotter.
Exactly. Exactly why I did that. Exactly why I spread them around. Don't hog them up. Just leave them a little bunkered up here and there. No problem.
Have a job for me? Bring on the scaffolding.
Yeah.
Unit lost.
Want to make some improvements?
That napalm drives me so crazy.
I see everything.
Any more projects? New construction? Good area.
Okay, next is that war factory I wanted for Christmas.
Made in the
That's going to be our push effort. We're going to use mostly Humvees, I think, with the fireport, and the Pathfinders are going to be absolutely awesome. And then to kick with that also, we're going to add...
Unit lost.
Oh, swinging wide, buddy.
Let's Any more projects? Yes.
And then what we'll also do is add rocket infantry into them. They'll be absolutely unstoppable. It'll be great. Stop burning for 4 seconds. Thank you.
Made in the
Oh.
US of A.
Okay, they are getting supplies. I wasn't paying attention. I heard them say no supplies here. That was the end of the story.
Any more projects?
Okay, let's get this party started. First off,
Unit lost.
all the Humvees. I don't think I'm interested in any of that right now.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Any more projects? Lay the foundation.
Got my missile launcher right here. Scope cleaned and mounted.
Taking our time to expand on our defense. I don't mind spending some extra time getting and ensuring that these back ends are covered, because that's one of the things that'll really bite us. If there's a path that we weren't paying attention to, they could just swing wide and knock us out. This way we're ensuring that we're covering as many bases as we can.
Scope cleaned and
As many bases, especially our base. So we have...
scope cleaned and mounted. Cleaned and mounted.
Unit lost.
forgot what I was going to say. We have our Humvees cranking out, which is good. What we're going to also use as against their rockets, we're going to use Avengers. I don't know if that's pretty straightforward, but it's going to be. Tow rocket, absolutely a critical upgrade for the Humvee. Allows it to, I mean, quite obviously shoot another rocket in addition to whatever infantry is inside of it, so that's great.
New construction. Loud and clear.
I didn't lose some of my planes, did I?
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Warning. Nuclear missile silo detected.
No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Nuke detected, and it's offline. Fantastic. Let's do something like this to ensure it's offline for a little longer.
Unit lost. Upgrade complete.
I'll be your spotter. Hidden identity.
Enemy Black Lotus detected. Unit lost. Warning. Nuclear missile silo detected.
Now they all got their nukes out. Woof.
Humvee here.
Cleaned and mounted. Got my missile launcher right here.
Come on in.
Okay, we gotta get moving. I don't have any more time to dink around with base defense or anything else. We're gonna load up these Humvees real quick. We're gonna get them rolling out, and we're gonna see what we can do with the damage.
Let's pop some tanks.
The only thing I'm really missing are the Avengers.
Hey, check you out on
Unit lost.
Tow missiles are going to give them their own kick, which is good. That means they're going to be effective without anyone inside of it. We're going to have enough of these things loaded up. This is going to work out nice. Okay, we have that. We need Avengers like nuts. One is a good enough start. I'm going to have to go with it. We're also going to do, let's see, you with battle drones, the rest of you, or some with battle, scouts? Scout drones, some with battle drones. This will work out nice.
Humvee here.
Aircraft targeting ready. Targeting cursor set. Where do you need? Online. Sure be
Come on in. How about this? Go on. Got room for 5. Come on in.
Yeah, this is going to be cakewalk. Oh, cakewalk.
Come on in. Keep the change. Humvee here.
Unit lost.
Aside from the MiGs.
Aircraft targeting ready.
Humvee here. Got room for 5. Oh yeah.
Defensive laser system.
Come on in. It should be fun. Vessels should do the trick. Got room
Unit
for 5.
lost.
That takes care of him.
Chew on me.
Just have to be a little careful with what's coming up. Make sure we emphasize on the vehicles themselves, because the infantry, the pathfinders inside, will do more of a good job, or an excellent job against the infantry.
Enemy Black Lotus detected. Unit lost.
Okay. Stay right there, please.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
This is the part that gets dicey. Now I need cash to get everything else rolling,
Unit
and
lost.
I ain't got it. Let's do something like that.
Got room for 5. How about a lift?
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
Got room for 5. Bucket up.
Cleaned and mounted.
Just aiming for power. That's all we need to hit.
Come on in.
Unit lost.
Got room for 5.
Almost. Just got to get them offline. And this base is done deal.
How about a lift?
Dang.
Let's go. It should be fun.
Okay, we're still gonna push in anyway. We have the Avenger.
Got room for 5. Come on in.
Problem is now we don't have enough to push with.
Targeting ready.
Humvee here.
Targeting cursors set. Aircraft targeting ready. Recalibrating.
Got room for 5.
This is gonna get dicey. I don't think I'm gonna be able to push hard enough to knock them all out in 3 minutes. But we're gonna try.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Bucket up.
Hidden identity.
War is not pretty. I never once said we were gonna walk away out of this scot-free, did I?
I'll fire it. Got my missile launcher targeting cursor
Humvee here.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, got my missile launcher. I want to blow something up.
Bucket up.
Yeah, sure thing.
Come on in. Let's go. Got room for 5. How about a lift?
Cleaned and mounted. Cleaned and mounted.
Unit lost.
Humvee here. Bucket up. How
Got
about
my
a lift?
missile launcher. I'll fire it anything.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
That Black Lotus, man. She's bad news.
Got my missile launcher. Got my missile launcher right here.
Bucket up. Come on in. Humvee here.
'Kay.
Whoa. Got room for
Stop.
5.
I want to blow something up.
You and you.
Let me
In
launch
there.
one.
You and you in there.
I'll fire it.
You and you in there.
Bucket up.
Let me launch
I mean
one.
in there. Now, the problem is I'm wasting too much time preparing. So we gotta go. Realistically, I want to punch one of them and knock one of them completely down in the 2-minute mark.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
Or the time it'll take for one nuke to fire. If that can be accomplished, then I'll feel really good about this.
Unit lost.
Avengers right there, please. Let's wait for all the Avengers.
Aircraft targeting ready. Targeting
Unit lost.
Okay, yellow. What do you have I can take out? How about that?
Unit lost.
Oh, the mines. I almost forgot about the mines completely. So here's what we're gonna do. Everybody out. That way if we lose a Humvee, we're not gonna lose everything.
I'll fire at anything, just like the 4th of July. This will be fun. Let me launch one. This will be a hit.
Good.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
It never hurts to separate your units out like that. That way we're
Unit
ensuring
lost.
that if we lose that Humvee, like I said, we're not losing the whole thing. And we're gonna get nuked, as expected. But I need my forces out. Get in, 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 get in. Thank you.
Moving. Just like the 4th of July. Let's pop some tanks.
We have 5 seconds. Hurry up and ice that thing.
Enemy Black Lotus detected. Unit lost.
Perfect. That's one nuke down. Not too shabby. And we'll be able to finish this base without a problem in the, whatever, few minutes that it'll stay alive.
Unit lost. Warning. Nuclear missile launched.
Yep, as expected. Please move.
This will be fun.
And that was both nukes. Our command center's still in one piece, and that's what matters.
Unit
Pop
lost.
some tanks. This will be fun. This will be fun. Yeah. You bet. This will be a hit.
Complementing our attack with those Avengers is definitely what made this attack work. These guys are so lightly armored, they won't stand seconds in front of a bunker. But it bought enough time, and it bit enough bullets for us, we were able to get around it. And I want them to have no more power. Or dozers, or a base if we can manage. They offline? They're still not offline. Holy crap.
Sure thing.
Unit lost.
They will be in a second.
Enemy Black Lotus
Just like
detected.
the 4th of July.
Okay, base is a little bit in shambles, but not too worried.
Want to make some improvements?
Yeah, you better believe I do, buddy. We need a base again.
Going up. Humvee here. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's pop
good
some
enough for now.
tanks.
Wipe that out. Take out this other power plant over here. That should finish off green.
I want to blow something up. You bet.
They're not offline still. Man, that's so nerve-wracking. Hey, you remember that thing when I said they could just drop infantry without a problem? That's why I left those pathfinders there.
Our building is being captured. Unit lost.
They've taken one of our buildings.
Seriously. Dude. Pathfinders, come on.
I know my way
All
around.
finished.
Yeah, you're not gonna believe this. Guess what Johnny needs? A new freaking command center.
Good
Why don't we get started on that? That'd be
Unit lost.
super.
Let's pop some tanks.
Sometimes victory requires sacrifice, and I kind of played a little sloppy, but I knew we were going to get nuked at least once. I don't know what the heck, how the heck they got online.
They won't notice me on the path.
Awesome.
Getting a better view.
Okay. That was a little frustrating.
Buck it up.
Which means they clearly have a couple of bulldozers sitting around.
Unit
Okay.
lost.
In addition to that,
Projects. Laying the foundation. Loud and clear.
Sniper here. I see everything. Let me launch
I'll
one.
fire at anything. Let's pop some
Sniper here.
tanks. I want to blow something up.
Identity.
Yeah?
I see everything.
Let's pop some tanks.
I'll be your spotter.
yeah, too bad the pathfinders
Unit
can't
lost.
shoot structures.
Make my own road. On the job.
Defensive laser systems. Scanning for enemy
Enemy
aircraft.
Black Lotus detected.
Let's go for it.
Tactical lasers online.
Yeah, and tell me she got iced.
Whoa. Come on in. Let's go.
Defensive
How
laser
about a
systems.
lift? Humvee here.
Scanning
How
for
about a
enemy
lift?
aircraft.
Unit lost.
Got room for 5.
Yeah, they rebuilt.
Ah, come on.
Sly little sons of guns.
Keep the tank. Got room for 5. Humvee here. Looks like a good run.
Okay, I don't want to lose Humvees foolishly. Let's... There we go.
Clear the area.
Got room for 5. Come on in.
Can you not be a hero for 2 seconds? That'd be super.
Two on me. Humvee here.
Okay,
Unit lost.
just gonna bulldoze through the... Oh, gosh.
Humvee here. How about a lift?
Ice all those infantry. We're gonna swing over here, take out another power plant before they come back online. Because that would be really cool.
Got room for 5. Humvee here.
Okay. Over here, let's
Unit
rescue our
lost.
brethren.
Come on in.
Aircraft targeting ready.
Yeah. Bring on the
Got room
scaffolding.
for 5.
I see everything. I see everything. Sniper here.
Great.
Humvee here.
Defensive laser systems.
How about a lift? Humvee here.
Dragon tanks, man, they've got enough armor that's still super scary at this point.
Humvee here.
Okay, now they're dead.
Enemy
Come
aircraft.
on in.
And they're sold.
Let's go.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah. Let's go for it.
Aircraft targeting ready.
Yellow's nuke is not paused. We're gonna get nuked
Enemy
twice
Black
again.
Lotus detected.
Made in the U.S. of A.
Humvee here.
That's why I'm not gonna build anything. I want to save my money for a rebuild. So let's see, what do we have here? Bunch of Gatling I
Unit
can't
lost.
deal with.
Defensive laser systems.
What was over here? Bunkers I can deal with. We're gonna come back and then we're gonna swing
Scanning for
right up.
enemy aircraft.
Any more projects? Bring on the scaffolding. What's the story?
Is there anywhere I can build this so it'll be relatively safe? Yeah, there we go. This applied structure thing, the actual pad, actually is invulnerable. Like, it has its own armor and such. Like, you can't blow it up or anything. So if you build something behind it, the units can't actually shoot over it
Defensive
or
laser
through it. They gotta actually go around. At least that's been my experience
Make
of it.
some improvements. Let's build.
Come on in. Let's go for it.
targeting cursor set.
Got room for 5.
Okay, definitely
Warning.
want.
Nuclear missile launched.
And both of them launched.
Recalibrating.
Come on in.
If they were smart, they'd mess up my Humvee army here.
Unit lost.
No, but they are smart. They're attacking both in the exact same spot, which is very intelligent. That way anything that's left over is actually getting wiped out. They're not really hitting the meat and potatoes of my
Upgrade
base, though.
complete.
That's why I'm still able to continue.
Hidden identity.
Yeah, you right there, you right there. Nope, stop. Take that back.
How about a lift?
Defensive laser systems. Tactical lasers online.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher
Got room
right
for
here.
5.
Got my missile launcher
I wanna
right
blow
here. Got
something
my
up.
missile launcher
Come on
right
in.
here.
Looks like a good run.
Let me launch one, huh?
Tactical lasers online.
I see everything.
I'll fire at Let's pop some tanks. Aircraft targeting
Good, now I'm happy. 4 Avengers is more than enough to knock out a couple of rockets.
Unit lost.
Tactical lasers
You bet.
online.
Got room for 5. Come on in.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
That is so sweet. They tell me a Black Lotus is detected, and the next second she's iced.
Laying the foundation.
Love it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
A little bit of nuke damage. It has not tainted our spirit. We're going to move forward with the assault. Now, realistically, what we could be using is something amazing called artillery, but I was told to emphasize use with pathfinders. I'm totally going to do just that. We're going to move in the Avengers first. They start taking the target.
Enemy Black
It's
Lotus.
just like that. Now, we have full range to attack on our own.
Unit lost.
Of course, as long as we don't get in range of other vehicles or units. Yep, and this should be enough. Oh, good luck.
Unit
See, the
lost.
problem is they're so close, they're just gonna get knocked out. Oh, this is gonna get clustery really fast. Look at that. Look at that. Crazy good. Crazy good.
Aircraft targeting ready.
Let's see if we can actually hit this bunker.
Unit lost.
Okay, we're starting to lose Avengers here. Back it up. Back it up.
Targeting cursors set.
What do we have for artillery? We do have tomahawks. These things are excellent, excellent.
Aircraft targeting ready.
I say it twice because that's how I really feel about them. Let's get everyone repaired, and we can prepare for another assault.
Humvee here.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Come on in.
Unit lost.
Targeting cursors set. Aircraft targeting ready.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
Humvee here.
That should also speed things up.
Defensive laser systems. Targeting cursors set.
Yeah. Made in the U.S. of A.
Long range ballistic.
On the job.
Tomahawk systems
Okay,
on.
tomahawks.
Cruise missiles ready. Scanning
You're gonna like
enemy
these.
aircraft.
I guarantee it. If you haven't seen these before in action,
Unit lost.
to be absolutely honest, these things have probably been used against you more than you've used them to your advantage. But these things are absolutely ridiculous pains in the butt. I hate someone that uses these things, and I don't like to use the word hate too often, but it's a loathe relationship kind of a thing. These things are great.
Defensive laser systems.
Unit lost.
Got room for five.
Tomahawk systems online. Instructions confirmed. Got my missile launcher.
How about a lift? Oh,
That's
yeah.
toast. Oh, no it's not. Holy crap. That could have been bad.
Got my missile launcher ready. Scanning for enemy aircraft. Cruise missiles ready.
Humvee here. How about a lift? Humvee
The even bigger fact is the bunkers for the Chinese Infantry General can hold 10. 10 infantry. It gets ridiculous.
Humvee here. Let's
Move
go
over in the
for it.
corner. We're going to move in the corner and attack from here.
Aircraft targeting ready.
Enemy Black Lotus.
What the heck? Did you see those bullets in the middle of the sky come from nowhere?
How about a lift?
Weird.
Oh, be careful now. Come on in. Got room for five. Humvee here. Engine was fun. Come on in. Whoa! Let's go for it. You want some of this? Looks like a good
They're
run.
still ticking.
Chew on these.
Standing by
Got room for five. Oh,
Okay, get out of the fallout, please. First of all.
got room for five. Come on in.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
How about a lift? Come on in. Got room for five. Over here. Keep the change.
Second of all, even if I get nuked, this dude's done.
Come on in. You want some of this?
Unit lost.
And same policy as before, everyone out of the boat.
Spawn some tanks.
This gives us far more resiliency. If they take out a Humvee, we're not going to lose everything.
I'll fire at anything.
We got to hit up a few more power plants, and then we'll be able to really react.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Speaking of reaction,
I'll fire at anything.
let's get everyone out of the way, because you guys are the most valuable part of the base right now, my army.
Warning, nuclear missile launched.
Watch. It's going to hit right here. Go, go, go.
Unit lost.
Called it. Oh, both of them. Now they're hitting me where it hurts. Now they're finally wising up and doing some damage. Now this is getting risky.
This will be a hit. I'll fire at anything. Moving. This will be fun.
Unit lost.
Pop some tanks.
I just want their power offline. I'll be so happy. There it is.
Pop some tanks. Aircraft are getting ready.
Great. Now to deal with this guy.
We have them.
I'll fire at anything. This will be fun. Let's pop some tanks.
Unit lost.
I want to blow something up.
How about a lift? Let's go.
Sniper here.
Got room for
Unit
five.
lost.
Let's go for it.
Let me launch one. This will be fun. Yeah? Targeting cursor. Let's pop some tanks. Pilot of the USA. I want to blow something up. Sure thing.
Unit lost.
I don't... See, look at that. Where are those bullets coming from?
This will be a hit.
And what happened to my 3 Humvees? They just disappeared?
Here comes trouble.
That's ridiculous.
Unit lost.
I have a valid complaint. Now I'm complaining.
Bring on the scaffolding. Clocked in.
Got my missile
Unit
launcher
lost.
right here.
Good area.
Humvee here.
Always
Got my
ready.
missile launcher right here.
Let's get on the job. Yeah.
You have this much cash, no reason why you're not spending it.
Break it
Yep,
loose.
light up the joint. Okay, you're very valuable at the moment. I want you in a Humvee.
Let's go for it. Come on.
Unit lost.
Got room for five. Rip it up. Come on in. It should be fun.
Clocked in. Going up. All finished.
Sniper here.
Any more projects? What's the story?
How about a lift? You want some of this? Humvee here. Come on. How about a lift? Let's go for it. Keep the tank.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, finally, one less jerk I gotta deal with.
Any more projects? Yeah.
Cleaned and mounted.
Good area. Laying the foundation.
It's always important, check your base. No matter how hard you're attacking... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to push. There we go, and the sellout. Fantastic. And I was trying to say is no matter how hard you're attacking, be sure you check on your base. Even if you think it's... Wow, that exploded. Even if you think it's something really, really minor, just go back. Take 20 seconds, make sure everything's looking good.
Break it loose.
It won't hurt, and even if you lose your attack, you at least know you won't lose your base. That can be much more important at times. Okay, we're cranking the Humvees now.
Made in the U.S. of
One
A.
more economy,
Got my missile launcher right
one
here.
more
Unit
Patriot.
lost.
We're right back to where we were with defenses. And they're really slowing down, so they're relying on any other ancillary income they had.
Let's pop some
Most likely the hackers.
moving.
Now,
How about a lift? Buckle up.
yeah, you guys are fine right there. I got no complaints.
Got room
Unit
for five.
lost.
I'll fire at anything. Sure thing. Let me launch one. I'll fire at anything. Yeah, I want to blow something up. Let me launch one.
These last guys are going to be a little rocket heavy, but I'm not going to complain too hard.
I'll be your spotter. Hidden identity. Sniper here.
Come on in.
Great.
Go for it.
You guys, right up there, please.
Any more projects? Any more projects?
I don't care what kind of drone, I just usually throw the scout on him now, just so that way the infantry will shoot at something else other than the
Enemy
Humvees
Black
themselves.
Lotus detected.
Got room for 5. Whoa!
Defensive laser
Oops, that's not what I meant.
system confirmed.
1, 2 bunker, 3 bunker. Let's do something like this.
How about a lift? Oh,
Aircraft
yeah.
targeting ready.
Oh, a little bit of leg there.
Targeting cursors set.
Okay, I'm confident we'll be able to wipe out the nuke in 2 minutes. There's our A-10s.
Unit lost.
Really took care of a lot of the bunkers for us. That's great. Sorry about that. I think I have my chat program still on.
Humvee here. Break it loose.
Unit lost.
Scanning for enemy
Here's
aircraft.
what we're gonna do about this. Oops, I missed. Shoot.
Aircraft targeting ready. Recalibrating. Targeting cursors set. Defensive laser system.
Oh, perfect.
Unit lost.
Oh, I guess not perfect.
Recalibrating.
Come on in. Oh, be careful now.
Just have to crack this one part of the shell and it's all mine.
Come on in. Humvee here. Okay, everybody out.
Unit lost.
Pop some tanks.
Break it loose.
Hidden identity. Here comes trouble.
Got room for 5.
Let me launch one. Huh?
No, get in the Humvee. You guys are pilots. Get in the nearest vehicle. That should be a contextual thing. Get in nearest vehicle all times. Now we're gonna hit one more thing we need to crack. But I don't think it'll reach. And that's a problem.
Scanning for
So,
enemy
we're gonna use the
aircraft.
Avenger secondary attack. The neat thing about this is we can actually disable structures. No, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I did not give you that order at all.
Aircraft targeting ready. This will help.
You'll see in about a second
Unit
here.
lost.
At least I'm pretty sure it's with the Avenger. I know it's with the microwave tank, and I've explained that and demonstrated that before.
Targeting cursors set.
Got room for 5.
Nope, I guess not. And we're gonna get nuked again.
Humvee here.
Aircraft targeting
Got
ready.
room for 5. Come on in. 2 on me.
Unit
Humvee
lost.
here. How about a lift? Come on in. Humvee here. Come on in.
Bit of a brash decision, but I knew we could overwhelm them.
Rip it up.
Unit lost.
How about a lift? Rip it up. Got room for 5.
Warning.
I think you're my
Nuclear
last
missile
Pathfinder, so I
launched.
need you in a Humvee.
Come on in.
I have experience.
Humvee here.
Low power. Unit lost.
Let's go. Break it loose. Rip it up. Looks like a good
Discard there,
Have a job
please.
for me. Made in the US of A. Good area. Want to make some improvements?
Unit
Can't
lost.
build this.
How about a lift?
That should take care of that.
Break it loose.
And speaking of things we should take care of,
It should be fun.
oh, you know what? We'll leave that last. Let's keep them under power.
Looks like a good run.
One's done.
Break it loose. Come on in. Whoa. Keep the change. Humvee here.
Unit lost.
How about a lift?
Perfect. Command center goes down.
Let's go for it.
Unit production goes down. Perfect. We got this.
You want some of that? Come on in. How about a lift?
A little sloppy, a little tough on the start, but we had really good policy. Building the fire bases first provided us enough defense until we got our Pathfinders, and now the Pathfinders are the backbone part of our attack to be complemented with a little bit of missile launchers, and the Humvees are great. Also, the Avengers have been excellent in picking the locks, so to speak, making sure that we can get through the bunkers and really work out the defense. A little bit longer of a skirmish than usual, and I'm not used to getting nuked this much, but really when you're up against enough pressure that they've provided, I think this turned out pretty well.
Humvee here. Come on. Humvee here.
Let's get some more scout drones up,
Come on in.
because because I need to see what's going on. We have mines all over the place. We've got enough garbage I need to be mindful of, especially hackers. I want to make sure we take care of that, considering that's their bread and butter.
Humvee here. Keep the change.
And we're going to leave that to the A-10s.
Got room for five. Humvee here. Keep the change. Got room for five. Let's go for it. Humvee here.
Unit lost.
I'm not going to worry about this ECM tank, because we just have to wait about 3 seconds, and it's just going to get airstriked. Oh, not as much as I would have liked, but that's okay.
Humvee here.
Very good.
Come on in.
They probably have a dozer, maybe a couple of idle units around, but at this moment, they're not making any money, even though they do have a supply center in the northwest.
Keep the change.
But if we just take out these last dozers, they're done,
Unit lost.
because they don't have any unit production.
Come on in.
The dozer gives them one last hope in producing units, but they're not going to have it anymore.
How about a lift?
And we're just going to wait.
Go for it.
That should have sealed the deal.
Humvee here.
Bit of a rough one. This has been a bit of a struggle, but this has been a really fun match all the same. And then there's the sellout. Can we get it? Yes, we got it before it sold.
You are victorious.
Considering China's usually designed to use more tanks, especially with the, what is it called, the horde bonus, when you have so many tanks, they get a couple of pluses. It's interesting to see China designed really as an infantry kind of a specific faction. Here we have almost 1,800 kills. That's nuts. Look at these losses. That's crazy. Every single one of their troop crawlers that they build comes with 10 free infantry. So when we kill one of those and the infantry inside, that's 11. That's a lot of losses in not a lot of time. But we persevered using the Pathfinder, as like I said, in our main portion of our attack. Worked out pretty nice. A little sloppy. We got nuked, but there's never any time that, you know, when you get super, that it's game over. It just gives you an opportunity to rebuild, reforge on, make it happen. So, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Call this another challenge in the books, and I will see you next time.